Good evening. Thanks for joining us. Dozens of books are being temporarily pulled from Leander ISD classrooms. The district is making sure works like To Kill a Mockingbird comply with a new state law. Fox 7's Angela Shen is live in Leander with more tonight. Angela.
Yeah, many of the pulled titles are classics you likely read when you were in middle and high school. These photos show books that were pulled from classrooms to be put into storage at a Leander ISD school. The books are now paused for review due to SB 12, which went into effect on September 1st. The law is about parental rights in public education, which means parents can exempt their children from certain activities and instruction. There are sections that prohibit diversity, equity, and inclusion in schools, and parts that restrict instruction on sexual orientation. Sources telling Fox 7 because the law prohibits specific types of content, some resources need more review. The books are not being permanently removed, they are simply on hold. But critics argue the district is going beyond what the law says.
It does not require that instructional materials in the classroom be removed in this way or paused in this way. So it's just very concerning.
The list of paused books is within a list of approved books. You have to look closely and search for every title that says paused for review SB 12 next to it. At the middle school level, titles like Les Mis and The Devil's Arithmetic are paused. At the high school level, The House on Mango Street, To Kill a Mockingbird, and The Narrative of the Life of Frederick Douglass are flagged. The Texas Freedom to Read Project says these are stories kids should be reading.
They're losing access to books that have the potential to make them better readers, introduce them to important literary ideas. They're losing access to books that are especially representative of different groups that are not necessarily always represented in school text.
Some calling on districts across the state to slow down.
We really need district staff, district administrators to take a pause and to really read what the laws actually say, and to also consider the impacts on their students.
And Leander ISD says this move was done out of an abundance of caution in response to the law, and that this does not affect library access. Mike?
When might these books be returned to classrooms, Angela?
Now, that is still up in the air. The district is waiting for guidance from the Texas Education Agency and the Texas Association of School Boards.
And has the district made a response to people who say that students are missing out on reading classics or learning about history?
Yeah, they say they want kids to have a diverse educational experience, and that this decision was not made because of the educational merit of the books, but they wanted to make sure that they were complying with that law. And I do want to add that they went through 300 titles as part of their review process, and even used an AI tool at the beginning to sift through all that content. But in the end, the district administrators were the ones who made that final decision on which books to pause. Back to you.
Just to be clear, the books are out of the classrooms, but the students, if they want to read that book, they still have access to it.
Right. This is for books in the classroom, not the ones in the library.
Enough. All right, Angela Shen reporting from Leander for us. Thank you.